What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. Today is the second part of my staggered high-intensity corn planting. This row full germination, this row full germination. This one looks like it was a little late or something possibly chewed on it, but that's full. This guy here's possibly a little late, that's full. This guy here's a little small. Definitely this row, for whatever reason, did not do as well. Oh, there we go. There's germination there. And nothing there. 1, 2, 3 seeds did not germinate for me. Out of 28 seeds, that's 25 that did germinate. And I'll show you this other bag real quick. I went ahead and I soaked them. I soaked the original kernels for about 3 hours, and I put them in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants, and that was 100% germination in the grow bag. What I'm going to do, I'm bringing you along. Like I said, this is part 2. I'm going to move this section of tarp back. I have new compost to add in here, get everything somewhat mixed up, and then plant my next round of seeds. The last time when I did the planting, I had a little mic issue, so I'm going to try to stay on top of that for this one. Okay, so I looked from here to about here is my 24 inches. And of course, right around here, I have a bunch of ants. So I'm just gonna have to kind of scrape them up and hope for the best. So now I'm looking to mix in some compost. Now I need to go ahead and incorporate this. This is my balanced organic fertilizer, 344. And now I'll just quick incorporate this into the top layer of the soil. I have my seeds. They've been soaking in this water for about 12 hours now. I put them in before I went to work. The variety is, it's another sweet corn, early Sunglow Hybrid, 68-day variety. And when I counted these, there was 50 seeds in this seed pack. I'm going to see about using my hori for the spacing. From this plant to this piece of wood right here is 24 inches. So I can just come out. Oh, there's my 6. Get my mark. That'd be 12, 18, and 24. And then now I just have to work down these rows. And as I said before, I got 2 inches marked out on this dibber, former tent spike. I'm pushing it in, and I'm kind of wobbling and wallowing out a hole to drop the kernel in. So all I'm going to do is see about placing a seed at every hole that I have here. And then see, I always like to do a few extra just in case, but I'm only planting one kernel per hole. Now I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that all the kernels go to the bottom of the hole, so I can just kind of wiggle it around and make sure that they're dropping down to the depth where they need to be. Okay, well, I'm going to go inside, grab my worm castings so I can top off these holes. So I have my vermicompost, my worm castings, and I'm going for about that much over every hole. So about a tablespoon's worth. And everybody keeps scaring me with saying how much of a heavy feeder the corn is. So I'm just going to add just a little the organic fertilizer to the top. Just making sure the kernels have good seed to soil contact here. One more thing is, for the time being, I do have rain coming in the next 2 days, so I'm not going to cover this. I'm going to wait until the seeds germinate, and then I will go ahead and do like what I did here. I sliced up and cut some of my winter rye that actually grew right here in this bed to mulch around it. The dried out leaves that came from this bed can kind of be used as a mulch to go right back into it. Just so you can see, this is how the winter rye looks, basically like straw now. And I would just come in. So when I did that right here, I probably did that to, I want to say 5 bundles of the winter rye, because this past season I actually planted them in groups, so it made harvesting so much more easy. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you can go ahead and follow along. Like I said, high intensity planting. I'm doing 2-foot sections with 28 plants per section over the course of this 8-foot bed. So it's going to have a total of about 112 plants in this area. Definitely let me know in the comments if you've ever tried to plant corn this densely before. If not, if you think it's going to succeed, fail, whatever, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.